Hi guys! New units coming to Summoner's War Sky Arena. So the new units is ROBO, called a ROBO, and a Sky Server. ROBO is the default 4-star monster that is a robot with an floating ball. The floating ball thingy, this guy. Cute! Okay. Sky Server is a default 5-star monster that possesses strong power and flies around the sky. Strong power. Interesting. So they come to us just the monster isn't out yet, but I think it should be. Today is Tuesday. Usually it's a few days, a couple of days after they release like this kind of like one of the unit skill. Usually it takes a couple of days and usually come to us, update the game. If it's not on Monday or Tuesday, it will be on Thursday. So I would assume the unit will be released Thursday, probably, usually, I think. Okay, so let's take a look at the skill. Like Robo. Oh, like robot, like a Robo. First skill, it's a HP type unit. Okay. Energy Bolt attacks the enemy to deal damage that increases according to your max hit points and increases your attack speed for 1 turn. Attack speed only for 1 turn. Okay. Max hit points. It's a HP unit, so just build it tanky, I guess. Second skill, execute self-destruct. Self-destruct to inflict damage that proportionate to your max hit points on all enemies. You will be defeated after this attack. So you kill yourself. But I don't know. The damage is damage that's proportionate to your max hit points. Is it the same as Skogel? Right? Skogel throws stones, but you need another turn for the stone for the damage to take effect. But it is according to Skogel max hit points and is distribute among all the enemies, right? It's like pure ignore damage thingy if it's Skogel. But this one the skill says differently. It's proportionate to your max hit points, so that means it's not exactly your max hit points, right? So I don't know how big the damage on this one is, because this one you attack and then you dies. Wait, now the question is, can I use this with Triana, Vanessa, right? Can Triana's passive prevent this guy from dying? Can Vanessa brings back this guy? Right? If you defeat it and then Vanessa's passive kicks in and he comes back, or do you have to revive him? That's interesting. And the third skill is a passive. Increase the attack bar of all allies by 50% and decreases the attack bar of all enemies by 50%. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that means when he dies, all allies get 50% increase in attack bar and the enemy is reduced by 50%. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. So that means you don't want Triana then, because Triana prevent the death. That means you don't get the passive. If it's not dead, you don't get the passive. Wait, what if he used the skill, he dies, activate the passive, Triana's prevent the passive, he's not dead. Well, I don't know how it works though. But too bad he's light. Not many people are gonna get this light thing, so that's kind of interesting. And this thing, that means, wait a second, that means this is like a built-in double NAM trap that people use, right? You can just ruin this guy with like little hit points to counter cleave team. So if they attack, he dies, you reduce your opponent's attack bar by 50 and then you increase your team attack bar by 50%. right? That could work also. You either run this guy very tanky to do damage, and when he dies, he's gonna have this at least so that your teammate can move ahead. I think I'd rather like use like a revival with him, so that when he dies, he inflict damage, he dies, revival get a chance to move, revive him, and then when he dies again, you gain attack bar again. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. But this is light though. Light unit. How many of us are gonna get him? I mean, it's a 4-star, so technically it's still easier to get. But then, you know how difficult it is to get an LD Lightning, right? Okay, next one is a 5-star. Sky Server. This guy on a hoverboard thingy. A water. Okay, water one support unit. I thought he said possesses strong power. Why is it a support unit? Huh, shouldn't he be attacking? Okay, let's take a look at the skill. Cutback Blow. Attacks the enemy to absorb attack bar by 15% with a 50% chance. Okay, seems good. Spin Grab Shot. Attacks the enemy to remove all beneficial effect with 80% chance and stun the enemy with 30% chance. I hope this increase with no, but stun usually does stun 30% chance though. Single target strip 80%. I think this should be max skill. When you max skill, this could go to 100%, right? Maybe this one goes to 50% chance. Wait, 50% chance to stun is so great, so high though. Probably just this one then, if you max skill him. Okay, he has a passive. Okay. Increase your attack speed by 5% up to 100% for each beneficial effect granted on enemies and allies. So you need 20 buffs to reach 100%. Okay. In addition, inflict additional damage that ignore defense in proportion to your attack. Okay, this is good because he gains this passive when you attack the enemy on your turn. So it doesn't work on counter. It doesn't work on revenge. Oh, this is a passive. Oh, this is a passive. So every time you attack, you ignore defense. Hey! Oh, that's good. But we still have to see like the multiplier, even though it ignore defense, right? Oh wait, this is water. So this is good against Vert, Juno, Carnal, maybe, I don't know, but Carnal have like high hit points. So, but this is good against Juno and Vert, right? The units that I hate to fight. Water units. But that means he's weak against Diana though. Maybe weak against Leo. But he has ignore defense. Ignore defense is so good. Ignore defense. Oh, this is great. But it says inflicts additional damage. Inflicts additional damage. Oh, wait a second. Inflicts additional damage that ignore defense. So that means these two attack doesn't ignore defense. It just add. It's just add. Okay, this seems like additional damage based on your speed then, right? I mean, usually additional damage from artifact it ignore defense because it's a pure damage. So this is a built-in this is a built-in additional damage by speed from artifact, right? So these two attack doesn't ignore defense. The passive adds additional damage that ignore defense according to your speed. So you run this guy fast, and then you increase your attack speed again. Then you put artifact that has additional damage by speed, and then this guy will hit. I don't know hit how much though, but the additional damage will be huge. But The bad thing is this is like single target, right? No, not a single target, single hit. So the additional damage is not that much. If it's a multi-hit, then that's a lot. But this is single target and single attack. At first, I thought this attack will be ignore defense, these two, because of the passive. But then it only... Why is this support though? If this is support, that means the attack, the base attack is gonna be low. I don't know though, but I hope these two attack like had high multiplier at least, and then we have another additional damage. It looks interesting, definitely looks interesting. Build in additional damage by speed then, and then you can put artifact again, more additional damage. Okay, they only released these two units though. But from the looks of it, it's not... I mean, we don't know what the other element is gonna be, right? It says possesses strong power, so I guess the other element of this Sky Surfer will be attack type, which is kind of nice. But I don't think the Robo will be like attack type. Maybe hit points and support type from the looks of the design, right? But this is kind of cute. Imagine what kind of transmog they would do to this. Floating watermelon, floating coconut, right? Floating watermelon that explode on your opponent. Splat. That would be interesting. For this one, I don't know what kind of transmog this gonna be, but I can find this one. I mean, watermelon, exploding watermelon, that would be hilarious. That would be nice. So they released only these two units, but kinda interesting. At least this light one has something different here, and this one here something different. I don't think there's any units in Summoner's War that do damage and then kill himself, right? Right? Yeah, I don't think so. You don't kill yourself and then do damage. This is self-destruct. Okay, I wonder how the other units in the family is gonna be for the Robo. What kind of passive is there? It's kind of interesting. This one is kind of interesting. I like this one. This is gonna be interesting. You can use this again, anti-cleave, right? But too bad it's light. It's so hard to get this. This one is water. I also wanted this one then. Oh, I'm gonna start buying water elemental scroll again. I don't need water because I have all the water net 5 already. But now I have to collect water scroll again in order to get this guy. Okay, so what do you guys think? Who do you like? Which one do you like? I mean, this is a 4-star, this is a 5-star. Of course, everyone will want a 5-star. Easier to get this. And I think it's supposed to be released Thursday. Probably Thursday, I think. Judging by how usually come to us do this thing, I think it's safe to expect this out on Thursday. And oh, of course, I also hope that we're gonna get like SP summon again, right? And maybe we get a free 4-star unit. You know, when they released the last few times they released the 5-star and 4-star unit, they have like an event, right? Usually, like the Onimusa, I believe that's an event where if you summon like I don't know how many, and then you're gonna get like one free 4-star of the basic element kind though, but not the light and dark one, right? Like Onimusa. When they released Onimusa, they got, when you summon a certain amount, you get a free Onimusa scroll that summon the water, wind, or fire, but not light and dark, of course, right? So maybe we're gonna get event like those, so we can get at least one new unit of the 4-star, and then the 5-star. Wow, I wish I could get the 5-star when it releases, because the last time they released the mage, I get all the three mages, the basic element would match fire, water, and wind on the day that it was released. So I hope I'm lucky again this time. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.